Hi traders, hope you're all doing well. In this video, we'll take a look at last week's gold action and how that bodes for the market going into this week. Up here on the screen is the weekly chart, and last week on Tuesday, the 16th of July, we saw the beginning of a parabolic move higher for the price of spot gold that went on to reach an all-time high. The parabolic move began off the back of comments last Monday by U.S. Fed Chair Jerome Powell at the Economic Club of Washington, D.C., where Powell stated that the Fed would not wait for inflation to hit 2% before considering rate cuts. Those comments increased the odds in favor of a rate cut as early as September. Powell was on the front foot at the club talking about the importance of acting proactively due to the lag in policy effects and did not wheel out the oft-repeated statement that the Fed needed more good data on inflation before talk of rate cuts. The Fed chair's bold attitude probably came about due to Powell's realization that the recent attempted assassination of Trump would no doubt boost the success of Trump's presidential campaign. The market is already concerned about the Fed becoming politicized in the event of a Trump presidency that would begin with the attempt to remove Powell before his term as Fed chair ends in 2026. Trump is on record with remarks warning Powell not to cut interest rates before November's presidential vote, and said that if elected, he would let Powell serve out his term if he was doing the right thing, as Trump is clearly a man who likes to see people do the right thing. In the event of a Trump win, unseating Powell would more than likely involve a legal challenge, and unless Powell's health was in question, he would stay on to fight, especially since he has influential backers that would incentivize him to stay on and push back, with certain market participants no doubt benefiting from the ensuing market volatility. Powell is a smart guy and decided that the platform at the Economic Club was a chance to talk up the central bank's independence in the face of what are essentially political threats from a presidential candidate who has a decent chance of winning. After the spot price reached a successive all-time high last Wednesday, we saw a deep pullback that was not surprising, as the smart money were clearly going to take some profit off the table, especially since they had built long positions well before the parabolic move higher began. As we continue to say here at GoldView FX, we see any pullbacks or brutal corrections as a gift to go long. There are far too many likely tailwinds for gold for it to shift out of the current secular bull trend. What we are probably going to see now is the market trying to find a bottom and then play into a consolidation range using that as support before a breakout to go on, and retest the latest all-time high and try and break above that. On the weekly chart here, we have a hard floor at the 2222 level, but that would be a dream zone to buy from. The support level at 2356 will be the one to watch out for, and if price gets there, we will get a reaction that tells us how hard that nut is to crack. More than likely, itchy buyers won't wait for a hard floor and will simply rush in to buy at strategic dips above that. For details on how we ride this bull, head over to our Telegram channel and take a look. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.